As of the latest reports from American newspapers and news channels, wildfires continue to ravage various parts of the United States, particularly in the western regions. These fires have been exacerbated by a combination of extreme heat, prolonged drought, and strong winds, creating conditions that are highly conducive to the rapid spread of flames. Key areas affected California. California remains one of the hardest hit states. The Dixie Fire, which started in mid-July, has become one of the largest wildfires in the state's history. It has consumed hundreds of thousands of acres, destroyed numerous homes, and forced thousands of residents to evacuate. The Caldor Fire near Lake Tahoe has also caused significant damage and prompted widespread evacuations. Oregon. The Bootleg Fire, one of the largest in Oregon's history, has burned vast areas of forest and grassland. Although firefighters have made progress in containing it, the fire continues to pose a threat to nearby communities. Washington. The Schneider Springs Fire in Washington has been challenging to control due to rugged terrain and dry conditions. It has led to evacuations and road closures in the area. Montana and Idaho. Several large fires are burning in these states, including the Richard Spring Fire in Montana and the Snake River Complex in Idaho. These fires have resulted in significant air quality issues and have strained local firefighting resources. Causes and contributing factors. Climate change. Many experts and news outlets, including the New York Times and the Washington Post, have highlighted the role of climate change in intensifying wildfire seasons. Rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns have created drier conditions, making forests more susceptible to fires. Human activity. Some fires have been attributed to human activities, such as campfires, power lines, and even arson. The Los Angeles Times reported on several instances where human negligence played a role in igniting fires. Drought. The western U.S. is experiencing one of the most severe droughts in decades. The lack of moisture and vegetation has turned vast areas into tinder boxes, ready to ignite with the smallest spark. Impact on communities' evacuations. Thousands of residents have been forced to flee their homes. Emergency shelters have been set up, but the displacement has caused significant emotional and financial strain on affected families. Air quality. The smoke from these fires has led to hazardous air quality levels across multiple states. Health officials have warned residents, especially those with respiratory conditions, to stay indoors and limit physical activity. Economic losses. The fires have caused extensive damage to property, infrastructure, and natural resources. The economic impact is expected to be in the billions of dollars, affecting not just individual homeowners, but also local businesses and the tourism industry. Response and mitigation efforts, firefighting resources. Thousands of firefighters, including crews from other states and even international teams, are battling the blazes. Aerial support, including helicopters and air tankers, has been crucial in dropping water and fire retardant. Federal assistance. The federal government has declared emergencies in several states, freeing up resources and funding to assist in firefighting and recovery efforts. FEMA and other agencies are providing support to affected communities. Community preparedness. Local governments and organizations are working to improve community preparedness and resilience. This includes creating defensible spaces around homes, improving evacuation plans, and increasing public awareness about fire safety. Conclusion. The ongoing wildfires in America are a stark reminder of the increasing frequency and intensity of such disasters, largely driven by climate change. While firefighters and emergency responders are doing their utmost to protect lives and property, the long-term solution will require comprehensive strategies to mitigate climate change, improve land management practices, and enhance community resilience. The situation remains fluid, and residents in affected areas are urged to stay informed and adhere to evacuation orders and safety guidelines.